1d6 damage. It must attempt a basic save. If it fails, it also takes -2 penalty to AC for rolling. Height +1.
What's your DC?
My DC is 16.
That is a save. So it takes half damage.
If the creature's undead, it takes an increased 1d6, so it's half of that damage plus this one.
So it takes 2.
Wait, what?
It made the save.
So what is it? Yeah, it would take...
Oh, you're not heightened.
No.
No.
It deals the damage, then if it makes the save to decide if it gets the additional effect of -2 AC.
It doesn't say anything about damage.
Yeah, no, not for that one. It automatically takes 1d6 points of damage. Untouched for the fortitude save.
Hold on.
Is to see if it subtracts an AC penalty.
It says fortitude save.
If the target is one of your allies, etc., etc., against an undead target, you deal 1d6 damage, which you rolled, and it must attempt a basic fortitude save. So it succeeded, so it takes half that.
Yeah, correct right there. Actually, yeah, correct right. Because the word.
It-
Basic means that it functions like you save, you take half. If you crit save, you take no damage. You fail, you take full, and if you crit fail, you take double.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
but
But the AC
damage-
penalty
the damage-
is still to it.
the damage on top is 5, and then because it's undead, it takes an extra d6, and that's another 5.
No, that's if it's heightened. It's not heightened.
We can't heighten anything yet. We're just starting.
Yes, correct.
It says, and the damage on an undead target increases.
After it says heightened.
Heighten +1. Anything following the heighten portion is where it's like if you use it at a higher spell level.
Right.
Oh,
Disregard heighten now, Sparks. Okay.
I need to space that
Your third action?
Raise shield.
Okay. Red against Squeegee.
How?
What's your AC after shield?
20.
That's a miss. Second action. -5 is a miss. Fitz.
First action. My
Penis.
Oh, Fitz, you're not close enough. You do not get festering wounds.
yay. Yeah. So pulling out my hand crossbow, and I'm gonna attack the one that Squeegee is at.
Okay.
So
You had one sword. He dropped that for free?
yeah, I dropped that earlier, so I have a free hand.
Okay. So
Pull out hand crossbow because I needed the free hand to get the potion earlier. So second action, first attack.
on which one?
The one in Ouija red.
Red?
Yeah.
That is a kill.
Oh,
You
nice.
left it on 1 hit point.
Sweet. Second attack on blue. Oh!
It is not a crit. It is still a hit. And it's
Cool.
piercing.
My turn.
So 9 plus 5 4. Arla.
First action, the boss. You know what that one action is. It's starting to not sound like I'm like a broken record here.
Okay.
Second action to move. Last down to attack. You can pick piercing or slashing with the rapier.
I believe so. What does it say?
Other people have been doing it, so that's why I'm asking.
Other people,
asking
it says either piercing or slashing when it comes up.
You just told me to put down piercing when you told me about the weapon.
Then it only has piercing.
Why does his rapier have piercing or slashing?
Rapier doesn't.
Rapier.
Well, that's okay. She'll attack. 24 with my...
24 is a crit.
Which... Oh, Craig. Life doesn't like me.
However, because it's piercing, it does less damage. It does not do any damage.
Cool.
Wow.
Put thumbs up.
Hugs.
I wish I could do something.
Relax. This is almost over. Jordan, it has a hold of you. It...
Action!
Okay, what's your reaction?
Liberating thing. It was my turn.
You can do that even though they're already grabbed? Or when it is grabbed?
Oh wait, did
It grabbed last turn.
He failed his athletic thing? Oh, my bad. Then I can't do it.
Bless you. So, what was your AC with your shield up?
21, shield down, 19.
Is your shield up?
No, I did lay on hands and 2 strikes.
Oh, then that's a hit. For...
This shield is up then, ain't it?
No. 9 damage. Next attack is a miss.
Oh, thank God.
Jorn, at the beginning of your turn, your wounds fester.
Oh no.
You are down.
Alright.
You're at 0 and dying.
Nope.
Oh no.
No? Oh, okay.
Racial.
Link it again, please. I think you're at 1.
Yes, it brings me back to 1. I don't know where we put it.
Okay.
It stabilizes me and brings me back to 1 HP, and it's basically like, oh, I was dying, psych.
Okay. It should be under racial, but we'll come back to that later. You're up.
Half-Lord for the win. Alright, Justice! And Blue gets the die now.
That is a crit.
I like that.
And because that's a kill. You're out of combat.
Oh my.
Oh. Just bloody rage and angry because I am about to die. And I am just going to keep swinging and hacking at this body because it almost killed me.
Sprints picks up his javelin.
Okay.
Hey, look, John.
What?
For 20 silver, someone can heal you.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna walk away a little bit, back over here, next to the wall, and wait to heal myself.
Oh, this probably. Okay. I guess we're just
Has it been
staying.
an hour since
Yeah, yeah. It took you an hour to get there.
Mr. Dragon Tier, if you would like to accompany me over towards these open graves, I'd like to do a little bit of investigating, and I don't want to go alone.
Red rubber.
Here, Jordan, let me try and heal you. Freeze this with you. You listen to us.
Oh.
So these things are just open, Craig, right?
Yep.
They're...
Shut Over the next 10 minutes, you heal 4d8
Holy shit.
hit points.
Is crit?
Critted.
After not passing a single medicine check in her career so far, she finally passed one with a crit. There, take 15 healing, friggin' blood.
Oh.
Please, squeeze
I'm
my
gonna
table.
take a look through the caskets. I thought.
Okay. Dane and Fitz, between the two of you, let me make. You find silver and copper. You're able to count it out. There is 320 silver and 1,000 copper scattered between the five what you call it, graves. Squeezy, what are you doing in that 10 minutes?
Meditating to get my thing back.
Okay.
And nothing else popped out.
No, nothing else popped out.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to her. Let's go back. Thank you. Then.
There, Jordan. Feeling better?
John's gonna honestly look at Araletta, just for the serious look he can. Just you have a friend for life.
She smiles. Happy I could help. You fall asleep.
No, we're just meditating. Hold on.
10 minutes has passed.
Who needs it?
It's like
Just
today.
put my hand up to Squeegee. I appreciate it. I have this one. I use healing hands on myself.
Okay, you're at full.
Save that for your need. I appreciate it, Holy One.
Wait, but Squeezy never hit this whole time.
It's okay. You're better at dodging than I am.
It's getting smaller.
Yeah, fair. And I just literally step right next to Arletta and tell her, where you go today, I go.
That's kind of creepy.
Including the bath.
So literally everywhere she walks, I go glued to her.
Please don't.
Squeezy, do you heal Araletta or Fitz?
I will heal Fitz.
Okay. Fitz, you get another 6. You are at full.
Fantastic. Alright, guys, so. Weren't ghost zombies. That's fun.
Well, to be
I wouldn't
fair,
have.
the halflings did say that it was haunted, not necessarily that it was ghosts.
Yeah.
This isn't
When people-
haunting. These are people coming back from dead. This is not good.
Well. Possible, though.
Wait, didn't they say there was a second level somewhere?
No?
That was an entirely different place we're not going back to.
For what?
Because no, one day, but not today. This was today's adventure. I've had enough adventure for today.
Are you
I can heal
sure?
you.
Oh, I might have one more adventure up, but not at this moment.
Oh, by the way, Fitz,
Yes, Squeegee?
Fitz,
I didn't ask for it though. You should have asked me first. That's how you do it.
Fitz, do you want food or not?
No.
No? Okay. Come here. Give me gets out his javelin.
Okay.
I'm kidding. He's not gonna do that. Prison jokes.
Isn't trait.
So you collect your weapons. Are you doing anything else before you start heading back? If you
Can we
separate,
well?
there's nothing in the well.
Can we search the bodies then?
There's nothing on the bodies.
Can we dump the bodies back into the graves?
Yes.
Can I also roll? What would it be to roll
Same thing.
knowledge on the well woman?
Arcana.
Sure.
Hey, Jordan, help prison.
Plague zombie.
What if? That sounds a lot worse than what we just fought.
It would have been if you hadn't critted twice.
John, help prison.
Do you like have any idea what a plague zombie would do besides its namesake?
Basically, it is much, much, much tougher than the ones that you want, health-wise.
Not you.
That's what you. Well, that was a crit, so you know that this one has a weakness to slashing, resistance to everything else physical, a weakness to critical hits, and if it grabs you, it can cause a disease.
She lets everyone else know that, takes out her 10-foot, kicks that thing down the.
I just thought, that's the wrong
There is a small splat as it lands in the mud and water at the bottom.
It was water.
Hey, Jorn, you need a healing kit, don't you?
Yes.
30 silver. Not
That actually is a steal. I had to buy mine.
30 silver and you can have mine. Just out of your
You said 3 silver.
30.
30 silver.
You said 30. And that actually is a steal. I had to buy mine.
That's
for 50
a
silver.
steal. I'm giving you a good price.
That is a very good price he's giving you. Look at the kindness of this man. His heart. The only thing that rivals how big his heart is his ego.
Okay, so they can't hear me.
And his wallet, apparently.
I'm wondering why they're not
Our letter
splitting the
saying-
party treasure
Yes.
instead.
God damn it.
Listen,
Fine. Fuck. Fucking
Wow.
silver. Jesus.
I remember the healing.
Alright, well, I am down to 40 silver now.
It's a look. To be honest, Marlon saying this, I have used my kits so often ever since I bought. Not regret a
I'm-
purchase.
I am being robbed by the chick who saved my life, and I swallowed fealty too.
Hey, no, Fitz sold you the healers. I'm just telling you it's a.
Now you get it.
The healing
Well-
kit doesn't have like usages, right?
Yeah, it's infinite use. Yeah. So you know, Jordan, it's a bulk 2.
Bulk too? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's a heavy boy.
But it's worth it. It's worth every
It's worth not every copper. Come on.
copper. All right.
Uh-huh. Oh shit. Oops, sorry. Alright. Oops.
Squints.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So I hate all of it.
Do you do anything besides just plop the bodies back where they came from?
I'm gonna just throw this out there.
No, I
This
was gonna have people help me put the bodies in. I'm strong enough to do it myself, but I'm gonna cover up the graves again.
Okay.
Jane will help.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm also just gonna throw this out there. Actually, do we see any footprints by the body?
No.
Please.
How long did it seem like that dirt was disturbed? Like before we came here, of course.
Yeah, a long time before.
Oh, so these guys are probably here for a while.
I'm gonna put out there. There is a story of a haunted house, and while in this adventure we could have dealt with these, there could be other stuff around. I'm just gonna put it out there. We might want to burn the house down, so other people won't come look.
Oh, this, it seems some of the kids like being like the scary ghost stories. Doesn't seem like any just a destroyed house.
All right, not my problem then. Okay,
Yeah, sure.
let's go.
I imagine it's gonna become night before we even get back to it. We said 3/4 of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to rest out here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I call the house. This place will shut it out because screen defaults.
I hope it's not another combat encounter as we go, as we sleep.
We're leaving, camping, etc.
Listen. Screens can see in dark.
Besides putting the bodies back where they came from, or so help me, we're not doing anything else.
Oh no, you threw the lady person down the well.
You're gonna stay in the house for the night, right?
Yeah.
Is this really a good idea?
I don't know. This
Honestly,
doesn't seem bad, but it also doesn't seem good. You know?
I mean, there's
So-
blood splattered everywhere.
Exactly.
Question here. Down here for the night, we need to close up some ways in.
Always.
Not all.
Squeegee.
If they can't get in, you can't get out.
Squeegee, did you get my DM? My whisper?
Hold on.
In roll 20.
Yeah. Like, why are you guys complaining about the
The what?
The what?
What?
paint?
Paint.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
not blood.
The
that's
blood.
paint.
Oh. Well, you said it was blood earlier.
Well, I thought it was blood, but it looked more like paint.
Let's settle down here then.
Can we try and barricade, like,
Well,
where
this
Dane
place
is?
is
Is there
right.
enough, like, debris and bullshit to block
What
that?
is this?
A table.
Table that's been destroyed.
Can we use parts of the table to at least slightly blockade the door?
Well, there's this table over here.
Okay.
And we were just gonna board up the walls, like the windows and stuff. You know, just like zombies, like all those zombie games. You know.
Okay. So you board up the various entrances.
Definitely blocking some shit off.
You're doing it.
Not good, brother.
Okay.
No.
You settle down for the night. Are you taking watches or everybody sleeping?
Watches.
Watches are us.
Watches. Yep.
I'll take first watch.
Second.
Third.
Do we need 3?
Or
Is 3 enough?
No.
I'll do the next watch.
Wait, why doesn't the person who can see in the dark do one of the watches?
Because he's already asleep.
Nudges him awake.
He's doing the last watch.
What? You really aren't.
You're doing the last watch, Squeegee.
No,
Thank
no,
you
no,
so
no,
much.
no, no.
Thanks so much, Squeegee.
Squeegee, the honorable paladin, is taking last watch. What a gentleman. Night.
It's not a problem.
That's to live free. You should not force people to do things. It's not.
Please,
Oh, such a generous guy. Such a generous guy.
Squeegee, may you please do the last watch?
No, this is some return to this. This is tired.
We're all tired too, but we
He's
also
an
want to
asshole.
stay safe. You're the only one who can see in the dark. Please, Squeegee.
Okay. Raise your hand if you can see in the dark. I can't see you raise your hand.
Yeah, we're not raising our hands, but we can't see in the
My
dark.
eyes are closed.
Squeegee, please.
Okay. Which watch do you want me to check?
Left.
Math watch, okay. But
Okay.
speaker guys, support. No, I'm gonna be angry.
Okay. Thank you, Squeegee. Good night.
Okay. So, who's sleeping in the armor?
Me.
You will not. You will be fatigued. You will not get a full night's sleep.
My armor has the
Well-
comfort trait, which lets me sleep in it.
That's fine.
So was mine.
That's fine.
I'll remove mine.
Well,
Mine-
well, then I can't sleep in my armor if I can't. I'll take it off.
all I have is breastplate on, so I just like unclip it from the side and take it off.
Okay. Dane.
Dane's only got studded leather, which I don't think is that bad.
Unless it has the comfort
Yeah.
trait, then you have to take it off or be fatigued.
Yours
I'll
doesn't have that.
Go ahead and take it off then.
Okay.
I see Squeegee take off his armor, and then he like balls up and into his armor, and all you see is little spikes sticking out from the top of it.
He's like a cannonball.
No.
Everybody ready for this? This is the best
Would you
part.
like me to roll for first watch?
The night goes uneventful.
Okay.
So
It's the next
early
morning.
I'm
Everybody
putting my armor back
puts
on.
the armor back on. You eat a ration. So mark off a ration, please. Are you heading back?
Yes.
The way back is uneventful. And this is where we return you to the text RP and say goodbye to YouTube and Mixer. And
Bye, YouTube and Mixer.
unless you want to tell the people about yourself, which I don't think any of you said that you wanted to.
No.
Hello.
Oh,
No.
We're all.
My name is Sloppins282. My handle on Twitter is at Larry2, and I am on the thread. I enjoy slow walk down the beach.
anyways.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I am.
I'm joking around.
I am Alucard, and I will send you 50 cents if you don't follow Sparts282.
Alright,
Sounds
Deal.
like a deal. I'll follow that guy.
Where's my money?
I'm Gavin, and I sure love scamming Alucard out of his gold.
Apparently, he's
It's only-
vested.
It's only gonna get worse as it goes on as we get better and better things. You're gonna scam out of like 1,000 one day.
God.
Well, she literally just brought him back from the brink of life, and it's the first time he's almost been dead, and so it's like he might have fell in love with one. And this
No.
is probably the
Oh,
first one.
no.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be fun in RP. I will be back in a few hours for the second game of the day. Night all.
Bye, Spencer loves you.
Bye.